pot.
Hot pot? What? Hello.
I wish.
Hello and welcome back to Sever Studios presents Rolling the Netherdeep. We're excited to bring you a brand new tale of adventure in the lands of Wildmount, Marquette, and Ank'Harel. My name is Rod Murphy, Dungeon Master, and around the virtual table we have...
Hey everybody, this is Bill, and I am playing Orgoth, Skullcrusher.
This is Jaiden. I'm playing Laphus, and I'm hungry.
This is Jaime. I'm playing North, and I'm craving hot pot now.
Hi, I'm Mira. I play Voka. I'm also craving hot pot, and I think my camera lens is dirty. I'll deal with that later.
I thought it was just the fairy lights. You had like the mood lighting going on. So.
Yeah, no, I think... No, I'll fix that later. I think I made it worse, actually.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
like,
God.
That's good. You got like
that's really cool, though.
1970s Vaseline on the lens porn flare going. That is some good stuff right there.
Good.
We'll talk about it after the stream, after the in our outro. But our Kickstarter is still going on for the Kobolds on Strike Kickstarter, so we'll talk about it after that. But if everyone is ready, let's begin today's episode of Rolling in the Netherdeep, episode 87, Crab Legs and Calamari. Last time, after finding the rudium heart of the Netherdeep, you traversed a strange tunnel filled with reaching and grasping and lovingly caressing hands. The corridors continued onward, but also connected to rooms that you had visited before. Orgoth had a little bit of panic, kind of anger thing, and after you dealt with that, you found another set of rooms where Orgoth absorbed another fragment of suffering. As he did, however, 3 dark-shelled crabs with lobster-like heads, with tentacles coming out of where its mouth would be, scuttled from their hiding places in the walls of the cave. We've rolled initiative already, and so, Laphus, it's your turn. And I don't know if you're in Roll20 yet or not.
I am not, because I was looking at food. Because I still have not ordered shit. And I actually had to sign in because it kicks me out.
Oh no. You stayed behind in the room. You're about maybe there's a little archway, rudium archway that leads into a darker room where everybody else is and the crabs are.
But here's the thing.
You should do this to the combat mat on OBS there, Ron.
Huh? Oh,
By
yes,
the way.
thank you. Thank you for...
You bet.
I always forget. Here we go.
Sorry, Laphus.
No, it's fine. Mostly because my whole screen is black. There I am. I didn't realize that I was all the way at the top right. But yeah, I'm first, and because Laphus doesn't know what the hell's going on in the other room, she's just gonna stay there.
Okay. Yeah, because you definitely cannot see what's going on in the other room. Laphus, make a perception roll.
That is 16.
You look to the north, and you see what appears to be a ghostly form of a young boy. And it notices you kind of glancing that way, and it suddenly goes and pops back, like, transparently through the wall, into the wall.
Sika, can you go follow that kid?
Sika pats you on the hand, misses little Y for yes on your hand, and takes off.
And I'm gonna move myself 30 feet up north, like getting closer to the kid, because I'm gonna assume that he's like he moves somewhere up here.
Yes, correct.
Okay, she's gonna go as close to it. I guess her whole movement.
Kind
And
of all
she's
the way
just
in the
gonna be
corner.
there,
Okay.
like next to the wall.
Okay. North.
Okay, I'm going to attempt something.
Okay.
I'm going to attempt in Aquan to go like, hey guys, we're just going through. Like, we're not looking for any issues. Everything's good. How you guys doing?
Make a persuasion roll.
Oh shit! Okay. That's a 15.
Okay. The creatures, all 3 look at you. And it's just, you can kind of see like beneath their like segmented shell, like underneath the flesh kind of glowing red and like angrily burning, and they do not seem to care that you are trying to talk to them.
Okay, well, fuck then. um, I'm gonna go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna go right here because we have a friend right here. And I'm
Okay.
going to whap.
That is creature number B. That is B.
Oh yes, hello, creature number B. Would you like to have a little taste of the rapier of riposte? Please say yes.
He kind of like its tentacles like reaching out
That's
at
a
you.
very crappy 13.
Okay, the 13 misses.
Well, I'm going to use my bonus action to whip with the other hand then.
Okay,
Oh, come on. That's not what I wanted to click. Go. 16?
is exactly what you need to hit.
Managed 16 with a fucus.
You
Let's
managed
go.
to fucus into one like between the segments of its shell. It's kind of a cross between a crab and a lobster, with like its legs are kind of crab-like, and it's got two giant pincers like a crab.
Take a big 8 piercing damage.
Okay.
And I'm going to stay put.
Okay. It is the creature's turn. So, Orgoth, you're kind of like tucked in there. It can't really get to you. So it's going to attack. Let me make sure I'm on token layer. Okay. It's going to go for Voka. So that one. Okay. That is a 11 for the first pincher attack. Choo! And a 16 for the second pincer attack.
Nope.
No. Okay. Both misses like maracas in your face. Okay. The second one is attacking north. That's a 15.
Miss.
19.
Miss.
Okay. And the third one comes over to help out his friend. Boo, boo, boo.
You don't have to.
And let's see, that's an 18
Miss.
and a natural 20.
Reroll.
Okay. 22.
Not a nat 20, but it hits.
Okay. That is.
Better than a crit.
It is.
Exactly.
Okay. That is 8 points of bludgeoning damage as it kind of just crunches down on you.
Owie.
And the pincer remains grappled on you. And you are grappled. Since you are grappled, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Don't like that sentence right there. But this is in 23.
Okay. It brings you up to, because you're swimming underwater, so it like moves you close to the tentacles lash out and kind of like latch on to your face. And what was the roll on that?
23.
Okay. You are not poisoned. Okay.
Great.
It's just gonna give you a little kiss.
Yeah, it's a little kiss
No.
kiss.
Nope.
Orgoth, your turn.
Right, Orgoth's gonna swim up next to Voka. Bonus action. I would like to rage.
Okay.
He comes up and he's like, "All right, time to back off, little castanet shrimp guy."
He's not little. This guy is like 10 foot tall.
He's gotta pretend he's little. He's little in spirit. Then I'm going to take a couple of attacks here. So he swims up and then he kind of does the reverse with his arms to get his feet up, and he's going to kick him a couple times in the chest.
Okay.
The first one is a 23.
That hits.
To hit.
Mhm.
And the second one is going to be an 18 to hit.
Both hit.
Okay, so the first one is 13 bludgeoning and 3 necrotic.
Give me a second. Okay.
And because I hit with bludgeoning damage, I'm going to move it 5 feet to an unoccupied space. So I want to move it away
Okay.
from Voka.
Like that, kind of like that way, right? Yeah.
Yeah. And then so that's the 2 footed kick to push him back.
Mm-hmm.
And then while Orgoth is kind of leaning back horizontal feet towards it, he reaches back and like throws a right hand, but I'm going to use the rings of force so I can do it from 5 feet away.
Okay.
And that one was the 18 to hit, so that's going to be another 9 points of bludgeoning, force damage.
Force damage. Okay.
Yeah, because the rings convert it to force.
Got it. Excellent.
And then I'm going to. Oh, am I gonna? I'm gonna juxtapose myself. Well, I only moved what I moved there 10 feet to get there.
Like 5 feet to yeah, you moved 10 feet to get there. Yes, so you've got 20
10,
left.
15,
Or more
20,
if you have
25.
That's technically leaving his because that corner leaving his
That is?
yeah,
I thought it was
because he's that's a diagonal. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna well then if I'm gonna do that, I'm just gonna go here. I'm gonna put myself between Voka and Mr. Snappy Pants.
Turtle mode.
And I'm done.
Protecting him. Okay. And it is Voka's turn.
Hi. So
Hi.
sorry, I was talking about how much I really like eating lamb specifically. That's my favorite. But as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Spirit Shroud
Okay.
at 3rd level. Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna proceed to smack this guy. So these little like light flits of color surround Voka,
Mm-hmm.
and he is going to hit him real hard.
Okay.
He kind of like, and when he starts fighting out, he like throws one of his arms behind his back, and he kind of takes like up a duelist stance.
Okay. Do you move up too close? Do you have to be close to attack?
Oh yeah, I didn't know he moved away. I'm gonna move myself into a space.
Okay, just move 5
Yeah.
foot. Yeah, that's on top of Orgoth, but it's fine.
Is it on top of Orgoth?
Yeah. Well,
No,
maybe.
Orgoth is over here.
There we go. Yeah.
It's all good.
Alright.
Yeah.
Like Voka moves up next to me. He's like, "Oh, I'm supposed to be protecting you." But,
I have to hit it. What am I supposed to?
I don't know, like that magic eat stuff, right? That's like anyway.
Oh, spell slots can be preserved for next time, and he smacks him for a plus. For a 15.
15 misses. Their AC
Whoa.
16. It kind of what were you using to attacking your mace? Your
my sword.
a sword.
I haven't
It
changed
just kind of
it
like
yet.
bangs off of its shell, hard shell, chitinous shell,
Tightness.
tightness.
And he just kind of wrinkles his mouth like, oh no, and that's gonna be the end of his turn.
Okay, top of the round, Lapis.
So nobody still has not told her anything that's going on, so she absolutely is ignoring the other room.
And the water is very dampening, sound dampening, so you do not hear what's happening.
Any of what's happening,
Yeah.
exactly. So she's just going to make it to the wall, and she's going to like put her hand on it and see if she can sense where that little ghost boy was.
Make a Arcana check.
Okay. That is a 30.
You get a sense of of life energy, but it's like all around you. It's not necrotic. It's not like they're undead, but it's like there's life
Is
energy.
it? Does it feel more radiant?
It feels more. It's not really radiant energy. It's more like a living presence.
All right, but it's all around me.
It's all around. It's more kind of all around you, and you can kind of feel it in the wall a little bit, but it seems to be kind of dissipating out as you kind of like concentrate on it.
Can she feel where Sika is?
Yes, easily.
Easily. All
Yeah,
right.
Sika's like
And is
going
he
back and forth, looking.
back and forth, back
Yeah,
and forth?
yeah.
Okay, I was gonna be like, how far away is he from me? But if he's going back and forth constantly, she's going to lean into the wall and kind of whisper, "Did you need something? Are are you in trouble, child?
No response.
Little one? Spawn?" And then she's going to take out the jewel and just look at it and go, "Do any of you guys know what the fuck is going on? Because I really don't."
The face kind of comes out and looks at the jewel. That's very pretty.
Oh,
And it's just
hi,
a young
child.
it's a young boy. And we'll come back
Does
to
he
you.
look like Elixion? Because we did see
Make a perception check.
baby Elixion in a flashback.
Mm-hmm.
Perception?
Yes.
Damn, 11.
There are some. This is not the baby Elixion that you saw, or even like the teenage Elixion you saw during the hunt scene, but you do see some like striking resemblances.
What's
A child.
what is your name?
My name's Theo, and that's at least 6 seconds. So we're going on.
Yeah.
North.
Okay, I'm gonna just keep whacking. There's two of them, so I'm gonna just like try the one I've already injured.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try to rapier of repose his ass.
Okay.
That's a 23 to hit.
That's where the good meat is. You know, the lobsters. 23
Nom
hits.
nom nom. For 11.
11. Okay.
And I am going to. You know what? I'm grappled,
Yes.
but
Mm-hmm.
I could use my face step to fuck off.
You can use your phase step. It's a bonus, right?
It is a bonus action.
Okay.
And the one that is still very healthy and very doing well is going to have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Let me click on this.
No, wait, hold on. Yes, it's when I leave. Okay, yes.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That is a 17.
Makes it.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm going to put myself right here with the rest of movement I have.
Okay.
So I am with my friends and I will not get pincered in between two again. Hi.
Oh, hey, North.
They're kind of gross, right?
Oh, yeah.
Where the fuck is Laphus?
Potentially delicious, though. I don't know. Lapuhs!
5,
doom in the room
10,
prior.
15, 20. Okay. Put him up there. Put him right there.
What they can get over each other's spaces?
You can too.
They're allies.
They're allies.
Oh, right. Yeah. They're just shoulder to shoulder. Okay.
The one that is attacked Voka is going to attack Voka again. Let me pull up stats. Okay.
There he is.
Okay. Natural 1 And 15. That
He
misses
has to make a
Voka.
Constitution a
No.
Charisma saving throw because he's infected by Ruidium.
Okay. Chul. Okay, number B. Miss. Miss. And the third one. These dice. Okay, that's a 25 north. And they seem to be focusing on north and Voka.
How about that 25? You know, I have a Rapier of Repose, so
Yeah.
you could re-roll that, please.
Okay. It is wow, I rolled a 19 again. I rolled a 19 the first time and the 19 the
Well.
second time, so.
I'm gonna sit on that then.
Okay, you are grappled again. It's not gonna do its second it's going to touch you with the tentacles. But you take 14 points of bludgeoning damage from the first snapper. I need you to make a saving throw. Constitution.
Damage, saving throw, con, poo poo. 19.
19, you're fine. Not poison. And so it's going to make its... God, that's 3 19s in a row. Oh my god. Okay. That's 11 points of bludgeoning from that one. But
Owie.
it already did the tentacles once this round, so it can't do it again.
Okay.
Okay. And Orgoth.
Right, I'm gonna try to clear this creep in front of me. So as a bonus action, Orgoth's gonna start to act like he's gonna swim to the other side of north.
Okay.
As a feint, but then drive a foot into the one that's he's currently engaged with.
Okay.
So that is a 21 to hit.
The 21 hits.
And I get to roll that.
And this is the same one, correct?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes, it
okay.
is. The one I hit before. And so that is 13 for 17 points of bludgeoning.
Okay.
And I'll go ahead and use my crusher ability to move it 5 feet away from Voka and myself.
Okay.
If it'd be so kind.
I can do that. Bam. Okay.
And then I'm going to move over here and take a shot at this one that's on north.
Okay. This one has a few cracks in its armor.
Oh, well, let's see if we can't get a few more.
Yeah.
That'd be a 28.
Definitely hits.
Then I will. I'm sorry, Ron. I forgot to add my Divine Fury to that first one. 2 more points in necrotic to that first one.
Okay, boom.
I forgot to roll my Divine Fury. And to the second one, when I strike it, I come over, drive a fist into its disgusting little beady-eyed face.
Okay.
And I'm going to is one of them holding north? Did one of them grapple
Yes,
north?
the third one. So it's the one in the center. Correct. Yes.
Oh, that one is.
Yes.
Then I'm gonna. Can I get it from there?
Yes.
Because I can't get it from here.
Correct.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna move up here then, and I'm gonna hit the one that's grappling.
Yes.
North. And when I hit, I'm going to then use a disarming attack, trying to get it to drop north.
Ooh, that's a great. I love that. Okay.
It needs to make a DC 16 strength saving throw, or it will.
It has a pretty good strength. Okay.
Drop north.
That is a 17.
That makes it.
Okay.
But I do 17 points of bludgeoning damage.
Nice.
You said doo-doo.
And he hasn't been.
I did say doo-doo.
That lobster has not been hit yet, so.
Well, now he has. I will rock that lobster, and I'm done.
Okay, Voka. Rock lobster. Lobster.
Rock lobster. Rock lobster.
Sorry, I'm just trying to figure something out. How can I be within 10 feet of this guy? I can. Um.
The wall of
That's
lobster. Okay.
the wall of lobster. No.
Lobster, if you will.
Okay. So Voka is actually going to channel divinity,
Okay.
and it's going to be channel divinity. Invoke duplicity.
Okay. Now, where are you gonna put yourself?
And I believe it does this count as another concentration spell?
It's an ability, so I don't think so.
Okay, that's
Unless
what I'm
it's
thinking.
unless the ability specifically says that you have to.
Well, because it says you lose your or until you lose your concentration as if you're concentrating on a spell.
Then it does count as a concentration.
Okay, then I'll drop Spirit Shroud
Okay.
and it'll appear within 30 feet of me. I don't know if that means I get to choose where it
You
goes.
do get to choose where it goes. I'm gonna just put him out. Put him out there. So you got 2 of you now, and you can move you wherever you want. Hopefully, you can move both.
I'm going to, yeah, just put him like over here.
Okay.
And that is my action, and as my bonus action, I'm going to second wind because I'm kind of hurty.
Okay.
So it'll be 7 for me, and that's just Voka kind of grabbing onto his amulet and hoping for dear life.
Okay. Anything?
And that's my turn.
Okay.
There's 2 of me now, and I'm a little healthier.
The boy looks at you, Lapus, and says, "Yes, my name is Theo Nathhope.
Theo Naphope.
Nathhope.
You're gonna have to write that down. And
I
by that I
I
mean, Ron,
will.
you need to write that
I
down.
know.
Do you have a older brother, a cousin, or anything named Elixion by any
I
chance?
I do.
Uncle? What is he?
He's I don't know really. He's me, but he's not me.
He's you, but he's not you.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna think that you're his childhood innocence.
Am I innocent?
I don't know. Have you done any crimes?
Not yet, though people look at me strange.
Not yet. So you're thinking of doing crime.
I don't know what that means, but sure.
Well,
I'm very
I
confused.
asked if you were gonna commit crime, and you said not yet. So I'm gonna guess that you were thinking of doing crime.
Well, killing things can be considered a crime some places. I know that's in my future.
Yeah, but are you doing it maliciously, or are you doing it because it's?
I've got to protect everyone. I have to save everyone.
See, if it's made with defensive measures in mind, then it's fine. But like,
If you say so.
sure, why not?
And 6 seconds have passed.
Yeah.
Make just a perception check at disadvantage.
Advantage. All right.
Yeah.
The D20, and here's my D20.
Based on hearing.
Perception with disadvantage is 11.
11. Yeah, nothing. You do not hear them at all. Okay.
Which is fine.
Yeah, North, your turn.
I'm grappled. I think I'm gonna use my bonus action to Hexblade's Curse this MF in the middle.
Okay. Is that a save or just happens?
It just happens.
Awesome. He's marked.
And I am going to smack his ass in with the Rapier of Repose as an action. If it'll let me, because I keep clicking the wrong thing. 17 a hit.
17 does hit, yes.
Okay. So he already takes another 4, so that's gonna be 5 plus 6, 11 plus 4 is 15.
Is this-
Orgoth is also 15 piercing.
Is this the middle one?
It's the middle one, and
Okay.
also Orgoth is in melee, so sneak attack.
Okay.
For another 18.
Nice. Okay.
And that's it.
Okay. Creatures. Okay. The first one is going to attack Voka, the duplicity, duplicate. That is a 16 and a natural 1. The one that is grappling north is going to try to use its tentacle attack on you. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, it just hits because I'm grappled, right?
Oh yeah, because it's more you make a save as opposed to it just automatically hits.
Nope. 10.
You are. Let's see. You're poisoned,
Yay!
and until the poison ends, you are paralyzed.
Shit.
Okay, so it is going to make a. It's going to do its one tentacle, one pincer at advantage. It has free. That's only got a 1 and a 9, so 15. That's a miss.
I'm paralyzed
Yeah.
in its claw,
Okay.
and it can't even freaking hit.
Okay. Yeah, so I can't use the second pincher because it's holding you. So, and the other is going to attack. Is going to attack. It can't really move without getting a. Yeah, it's going to attack north. It seems to be zeroing in on. It's like zeroing in on Voka and it's ignoring Orgoth. So this is an advantage. One tentacle, 22.
Yep.
And dirty 20 for the second.
Yeah, I can't. I believe I can't use my reaction because I'm paralyzed, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay, so both hit.
Okay.
And they're both critical hits.
They're both
'cause you're
critical hits.
paralyzed.
Yep.
Yeah. So
That's not good.
That's not good.
18 from the first pincer.
Okay.
+11 +4. 15 from the second pincer.
Ouch. Okay.
And Orgoth, your turn.
Well, that's not good. Orgoth is. Oh yeah, I'm still touching that thing. I'm focusing my attacks on the one that's got north grappled, which is that middle one. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm. Yes, the middle one has north grappled. Yes, correct.
Okay, I'm pretty much out of tricks, so now I'm just straight on, and I'm just hitting the taking 2 big overhand swings
Okay.
at the pincer that's got north grappled.
Okay.
A 15 to hit
15 misses.
and an 18 to hit.
18 does hit.
Okay, and that's gonna do 13 bludgeoning and 7 necrotic.
Okay, so this is the middle one. So that's 20. Okay. Anything?
And I could move it, but it's probably going to still hold north. So I think I'm not going to do that.
Keep it
doesn't
close.
Help.
Yeah.
Yeah. Orgoth is done.
Okay, Voka.
Yeah, no, I'm not muted. Voka is going to take his movement. And since he and his duplicate are together, it's a little distracting, and therefore I get advantage on attack rolls against this guy right here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take, okay, the one time I don't technically need that. This is gonna be 24 plus 2, 26, or yeah, 26 to hit.
26 definitely hits, yes.
Just wanted to make sure.
Mm-hmm.
This one is plus. Okay. So it'll be 6 initial damage,
Okay.
and then
And this is against the first one on the left?
yeah.
Okay.
And then it'll be an extra 4 psychic damage.
4 psychic. Okay. Anything else, Voka?
As my bonus action, I'm going to turn my slashing damage into bludgeoning damage as
Okay.
I'm gonna change to mace.
So describe that as your weapon changes.
It just glows, and it like expands and twists, and then like it's like dematerializing and then rematerializes.
Like, phew.
Like it magically just
Yeah.
and it makes like this disgusting slurping noise as it does.
Voka, make a insight check.
Ooh. Chicken. Natural 24 and a total of 26.
The two creatures seem to be like they're just attacking with rage and fury, but they kind of see your weapon magically shift and change, and they just kind of like their little antennae twist toward it, like they notice it and they want it.
He does a big gulp, and that'll be the end of his turn.
Okay. Top of the round, Laphus. Yeah, my name's Theo Nathhope. And I am a friend. I'm here to help you.
All right. How will you help?
Where were you with some friends?
Yeah, they went into the other room. I was just waiting for them because we've been going around in the circles basically, and every single time we've enter a room, we end up in a room we've already been to, or it just kind of loops around. So
Poor
figured,
Elixion, his psyche is just all twisted with what he's going through. Um, Here, I want to show you something. And he grabs your hand and starts leading you back to the other room.
which room?
Towards the south. Actually, let me pull a I can put a token in here. Let me find him. Give me a second. Oh, I can't find him. Where's the child? Child. Okay, never mind. He's
Where's
just
the child?
He's walking. He's walking with you to this directly south.
So like down here,
Yeah.
or am I going more over here?
Towards the archway.
Okay.
Yeah, so like directly south. Yeah, right about there. Yeah, and he's not being he doesn't know there's any danger, so he's just kind of calmly walking.
Well, I don't know that there's any
Yeah,
danger.
exactly. He's just walking with you.
But before I am led off, I'm just going to go, Sika, let's go.
Sika like phew, and you're kind of like it whips around you and kind of fades away from view.
Okay, now we can go, child.
You have a lot of friends.
No, I really don't. We just work together.
And it is what North's turn.
Ha 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 ha. Is it gonna be just a come on. Saving throw because I'm paralyzed?
It is a saving throw at the end of your turn. Yes, correct.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna do that. That's an 18
And that is a success. You are no longer paralyzed.
at the end of my turn, so I'm still stuck there.
Yes,
Cool.
correct. Yes, you're still.
But I'm not paralyzed. So it's not auto crit anymore.
Correct. Yes.
Great.
Okay. The one to the left it's the creature's turn. They're going to attack the duplicate, so that is a natural 20 attacking the duplicate, and God, a 19. I rolled a lot of 19s today. The natural 20 against the duplicate is 18 points of bludgeoning.
I don't think it takes damage.
How does it work?
All it says is perfect illusion yourself. It lasts for 1 minute or until I lose concentration. And it appears in unoccupied space. Bonus
So it's just
action,
an
I can
illusion,
move it.
basically.
Yeah, it's just an illusion.
Okay.
And I can it make when I make spells, it looks like it's coming from them if I want it to.
Okay, got it. Okay. It kind of like one of the pincer kind of goes through the duplicate, and then kind of looks at its second attack is going to go toward you, which was a hit.
Damn.
And that was not the. I'll do that as the 19, not the natural 20. So that is a 13 points of bludgeoning damage. You're still grappled north. So it is the one that's holding you is going to attempt to do the tentacles again, saving throw.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Ron, how much damage again? I'm sorry, I forgot already.
What'd I say?
21.
13. Oh, you made it. You do not take any damage. I think it was 13, Voka.
Okay, thank you.
Chat is spicy today. I don't know what's happening. The 4 and a. I think this die is weighted toward a 19, so that's another 19. So north, you get hit.
What?
Sorry. The first, I'm kind of distracted with what's happening in chat. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I'm
Don't worry
trying
about
to.
it. We got it.
You got it.
Don't worry about
Cool. Okay.
We got it. Ignore
Okay,
it.
awesome. The first attack of the middle creature misses. The first attack of the third creature hits on a 19.
For what? Wait, it's a
I rolled
19. It doesn't hit.
19? Sorry. I rolled a 19, so it's 19 plus 6, 25.
Re-roll.
Okay.
Reaper of Repose. You're
20
not. No.
21.
It hits still.
Okay. 15 plus 6. Only double ones for 2d6. That is 6 points.
I'll take it.
Okay. And
Not doing so good.
Okay, the last is a natural 1, so it's a miss. Okay. Orgoth.
Are any of them currently holding north?
Yes, the middle one is currently holding north. Yes.
Oh, that fucker gets it. And like we haven't taken these down yet.
No,
I don't know
there
I
are
don't know where
cracks in their.
Laphus is.
You can kind of see the
Yeah.
flesh underneath them glowing red with rudium.
Yeah. So
Angrily.
Orgoth like focuses for a second beforehand and kind of under his breath mutters like, oh, okay, I guess I can't do it by myself. He's gonna swing
Okay.
at the one that's holding north. That's a 17.
Hits.
Okay. I will do coming at you. 13 points of bludgeoning. Divine Fury is another 7 points of necrotic. And when he hits that telltale, like dark, kind of blackish green, it looks like energy spiders that come down his arm.
Yeah.
And he hits with the Kiss of the Spider Queen too.
Okay.
For another 9 points of poison.
Okay. Before you added that in, he only had 1 hit point remaining. and suddenly the how does this energy of the kiss of the spider queen kind of affect?
Yeah, so it's poisonous. So I think when it hits the creature, it goes in and it looks like the spiders
Bill.
when that's what kills them, goes in and like
It's
goes in
immune to
and through them
poison.
and oh well, then it doesn't do shit.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm so okay. 1 point of
Second
healing.
strike is a 22 to hit, and that is 12 points of bludgeoning
That
damage.
kills it. Your blow. Describe how your blow shatters the shell of
Yeah,
this
like
creature.
he hits it and he sees the spiders go down. They do their thing, and then like it doesn't do anything. Obviously, and he's like, ah, and he just like cocks his arm back and just smashes it and does that thing when you like hit.
Yeah.
When you're cracking open delicious seafood.
Yeah.
And it just like
Wait,
shatters
he
the shell and
dies?
all
Yeah.
the droopy meat
Dropping.
comes out. Yeah.
I'm gonna say that the blow kind of like floats him back, and North, you go with him, so you're currently probably about 15 feet. That
Okay,
like,
well,
behind to the south.
he dies, so I get 4 HP back from my Hexblade's curse.
Yay! So you're down there currently. So
I'll take it.
okay. Anything else, Orgoth?
I could move now. Yeah, I'm gonna position myself. I'm gonna slide down here and put myself like as close as I can between them to north, where like I get an opportunity to attack on the one if it moves, and
Okay.
I'm presenting a target for the other one.
Got it. Okay. Voka.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my movement and I'm gonna run in since the my illusion is technically an ally, I'm gonna run into his space
Mm-hmm.
and Voka and Voka are gonna run around each other. And then basically they're switching places.
Okay.
But he's trying to make it look as if like it's like the cup trick where like they spin,
Yeah.
they spin, they spin.
Okay. Got it. Okay.
And then he's going to probably just hit him with his mace.
Roll to hit.
Is he still kind of confused about what's going on? I don't know if I would still get my advantage.
About confused about
Because my invoke duplicity, if I'm within
yes, yeah, it's still yes. It more it's kind of because it's made of magic and it seemed to be attracted to the magic of your weapon. So
yeah,
it's
so it'd be 11 plus 6 is 17 plus 2 is 18.
that hits. Was that damage or
Sweet. It's just a hit.
just a hit? Okay.
No, but I get my 3d6 for damage. So regular damage is going to be 6 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, yeah, my mace has that much. Okay.
Anything else?
Yeah, I have my psychic damage I add onto it because it's a rudium weapon. Then 5 points of psychic damage.
Nice. Okay. He takes
man.
it. Okay. Top of the round, Lapus.
Actually,
yes, go ahead.
I haven't used my bonus action yet, so I think as my bonus action, and since I haven't used a spell, I'm going to just throw out a mass healing word.
Okay.
Which is just, and I will do that at 3rd level. Doesn't matter.
Lapis, I don't think you're going to be able to get hit by this because of the wall that's in between.
I'll do it at 4th level. So I'll do. So everyone within my sight will get 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points of healing.
Okay.
Thank you.
It ain't much, but it's honest work.
Every little bit helps.
Okay. Lapis, Theo walks with you to the archway into this room, and he looks at the. Oh, I think your friends are in trouble.
She looks up, sees a giant crab people, sees one of them dead. I mean, I guess. It seems like they got a handle on it.
You look at North, and North is like poison. There's like little like sucker like bruises and like poison like where his skin is like turning black. Yeah.
Yeah, no, see, they're fine. They're up.
um, Theo gets behind you and hides.
Sika, take care of the kid. Make sure nothing happens.
Hi, I'm Theo. Sika kind of whispers in the ghost's ear.
And she's going to move a little bit forward, and she can see both of them.
Mm-hmm.
And she's going to cast. Do I have it? Yep, I do. She's going to cast chain lightning.
Okay.
So they need to make dex saves.
Okay. I don't really have a dex to speak of. 4 and 11. 4
Okay,
and
well,
11. Yeah.
Okay. Well, then the first one takes 10d8, and then the other one takes another 10d8. Shit. Where are all of my 8s? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll do it in pairs.
Okay.
All right, so that is okay. Uh, 49 damage to the first one that I hit.
Okay.
And then the second one takes
Good lord.
I'm sorry.
Bits of shell just kind of like explode outward all over, like just kind of like scatter all over Voka.
Is it dead?
Yeah, the first one, yeah.
Oh, nice.
You'd only had like 20 something points left.
Just like crab, just splats all over. Okay, it's one hand just like wipes him.
And the other one takes 45 damage.
Okay, it's still up.
That's fine.
No, it's just Laphus just comes around the corner and like zap.
And she just goes, "Oh, like how come nobody told me this?"
Oh,
This is
how
going
fucking
down.
nice of you to show up, Lapus.
Well, nobody told me that there was a fight.
We
going on.
called.
I didn't hear you. I was dealing with this kid.
Well, clean your eyes. Clean your ears. Jesus.
North.
Yes, I will clean my eyes.
They're already in water. They're already clean, probably. But your ears, though, kind of rapier repose. Boom.
Is that what
Natural
you're telling
19
me?
for 29.
That hits.
Sneak attack because Orgoth is right there. So that's 13 plus 21 for a total of 34.
It had 31 points remaining. North, how do you want to defeat this creature called a Chul?
Well, fuck the Chul, man. I was like on my way out. Before the heals, I was on my way out. So yeah, no, there's no attitude in that. There's a bit of anger. There's a lot of holy shit, I almost died. There's yeah, no. It's not going well. It's a very straightforward stab. Nothing, no flourish, no nothing.
Okay. You look and you see behind, we're out of combat. You look behind Lapus and you see this young boy. Let me pull up my notes real quick.
Yeah, man.
Da, 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 da. Suddenly, okay, this is what happens. In the middle of the room, the pieces of flesh and uh, chitin start kind of flowing together, and you see a red statue that looks exactly like Elixion,
Lexian, I swear
holding
to
a
gods,
shield and a spear.
if you give us a vision right here, right now, I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna shit in your boots.
Um, would you call that
Don't
an
anger him.
angry?
You remember what happened last time.
The water around you gets very warm, North.
Oh my god, he pissed in the water now. Amazing.
I
Did
don't
you say that out loud?
Yeah.
I don't think that is quite the response he wanted, and I want to point out that both Vokas open their mouths and talk at the same time, but like only one voice comes out.
The boy kind of waves from around, like comes up behind. You see Sika hovering over the boy's shoulder and says, "My name is Theo Nathhope. You shouldn't have done that."
I should have what? Then.
You notice that he's kind of glowing blue, and he just kind of like ignores you, and he points toward the golem, which forms, and it's made completely of rudium,
Ooh.
and its head kind of turns towards you like it's looking at you.
What's up? Please don't pee in the water. It's not nice.
This is Elixion the Hunter. It has come to destroy you, but it won't do anything as long as you're with me. Do you want to save the Apotheon and end this nightmare?
I want to end this nightmare.
Yeah, yes, ending the nightmare, really good. Do we have time to maybe take a little break before we end the nightmare?
You're
Or is this
safe.
just
I-
an easy
I
thing.
need a fucking
Uh,
break before we end the nightmare.
You know, just in case something tries to stop us from ending a nightmare.
You're safe as long as you're with me.
Yeah, buddy, we're at the statue. We're here to help, so you know.
Safe from the Elixion the Hunter. I must correct myself.
Yeah.
And the
Okay,
boy just kind of looks at you, smiling.
Well, if you guys need a rest, I guess rest here.
I mean, we could take a short rest, and I could take 10 minutes to. And he like wiggles his fingers, do my
Please.
magic,
I-
or
I'd
we
love,
could.
I'd love that, honestly.
A short rest or a long
Yeah.
rest for you, North?
Short is fine.
Take the
Orgoth?
time you need.
Orgoth, you.
Rest.
You know, longer's better. Right now, I'm kind of out of. I mean, I got a little bit in the tank. We can do a short rest if you just want to do a short rest. But if we, can
I
take a
think
long
we should
one-
do a long rest
Yeah,
for
we probably
Orgoth's
should do
sake
one. Yeah.
and North's sake.
I'm kind of balling right now.
I mean, actually, maybe I could do short rest. It's fine.
If
I
you're not
mean-
sure, then we could just like take a nice little sit down and. Like,
I
I'm
mean,
fine with just a little nap, honestly.
If we truly are safe here with the kid, then it wouldn't be remiss to take a longer rest.
Okay. All right.
Okay,
Okay, fine.
sure.
The hunter will not come after you as long as I'm with you.
But when you leave, the hunter will come after us wherever we are?
He's come to destroy you. He has the rage and the anger of the Apotheon.
We're here to give this man therapy, and that's how he repays that.
I don't think it's really his decision to do. Much like I'm pretty sure this child is like his innocence or something made for him.
The Netherdeep mimics the personality and the how his mind has become twisted over the hundreds of years. If you'd been trapped for this long, would not the same happen to you?
I would have killed myself before.
I don't think that's an option for him.
Believe me,
So I think that whole point is mute north.
he would have tried if he could.
Then I can't put myself in his shoes, no.
I guess I kind of get it. Like, so he needs to be like freed of his prison, or his I don't know. North talked about a therapist. Maybe we get a therapist.
I do not know what that is, but I know that he has been trying to reach out, and his feelings and emotions are strong. His rage is so palpable here. Other places, he's looking for love, companionship.
Get in line. That's a joke. And he like snaps and the other Voka disappears.
Well, if you guys rest, I'll be here with the child.
Yeah, I
That
think I'll just...
Have you still holding the jewel, Lapis?
Yeah, I mean, it's always on me.
Yeah. He looks at it. Theo looks at it and says, "It's so pretty. It looks very familiar. It
I
seems to
mean,
sparkle."
it was, I believe, Elixian's.
He nods. So what do you do?
I think I'll curl up into my little sleeping position. Just to be a little cheeky, I'll do that at the feet of that statue.
Okay.
Just to be a little cheeky.
You hear a creak as the rudium crystals looks down
Yeah, good night.
at you.
And I think I'll just take my sending stone and send a message to my mom telling me that I am all right and everything's going fine.
Message, is that the exact message?
I mean, it's a bit longer. It's not just I'm all right, everything's fine, but like,
You hear response. You hear, "It's been days. Are you sure you're okay?"
I can't reply to that.
Okay.
I mean, there's a charge on that, right? It's
Yeah.
not like a
Yeah.
hello.
Mhm. Yeah.
I can't reply to that.
Yeah. Actually, it's like, "Do you need help? It's been days since I've seen you. I'm worried." Yep.
I can't send back, so I'm gonna reply tomorrow, I guess.
Okay. Voka, Theo comes over to you.
He has his like knees pulled up. He's like kind of sitting against the wall and he's like floating. He has his like knees pulled up to
Yeah.
his chest. He just kind of like sitting. He like turns his head.
The boy he's kind of like a ghost. He has like he's swimming, kind of floating. He's kind of like whitish blue, almost blue light, and he has a bit of like an aura around him as he floats up to you. He's like, "There were two of you a second ago."
Yes, his machinations of mine own magic.
You know magic? It seems like a lot of you know magic.
Do you know magic, small child?
I want to learn. I've always wanted to learn magic. It seems like it would be a lot of fun.
Well, in my experience, step 1, live. Step 2, believe in God.
Oh. I don't know if I should believe in gods.
Would that, and he clicks his teeth, would that complicate things?
I've been told they look after us. But also I know that Elixion rages against them from putting him in this situation.
Well, I'm sure he wouldn't. I mean, if you, I mean, you are, but you aren't him.
Hmm.
And if you are a part of him, and he's raging, what makes it say you have to rage, and that you have to blame them?
I'm just me. I'm just Theo.
Then you believe all you want, and that power comes from within you.
You're nice, Voka. Lapis is nice too. She held my hand.
He shakes his head. I'm not.
Do you want a hug?
I'm really not. No, don't. He puts both of his hands and he's just. I'm good on the touching thing, but. And he like opens his mouth to say something else, and he just shuts it and says, "You have a nice rest, Theo."
You rest too. And goes over to you, North. Good night, North.
Is it really night?
It's always dark in here, I think.
There's no way to know.
I guess we have to let in the light then.
I don't think the light reaches that dark beneath the ocean or whatever where we is. Where we are.
The statue kind of its head creaky looking down at you.
I'm just making a normal freaking statement. It is scientifically proven that at some point in the depth of the ocean, the light does not travel.
What's an ocean?
You know the sea?
Mm-hmm.
Bigger.
It's...
Much
Oh.
bigger.
No, it's okay. He's looking past you and looking at the statue. No, she's nice. She's really nice. Leave her alone. You should leave her alone. He doesn't like you.
There's not a lot of people who like me, honestly. It's fine.
He reaches down.
No.
No one wants a hug. Orgoth, do you want a hug?
Yeah, I'm always pretty much up for a hug. Sure. Yes, I will have a hug.
Comes over, gives you a hug. You get inspiration.
Oh. Is he?
Yeah.
Am I like?
Yeah.
Can I do this?
Like
Do I
you
go through
feel.
him, or is there something
No,
there?
you feel
Okay.
like almost like it's not like solid, but it's definitely you feel comfort, the emotional impact of a hug.
Oh, that's actually really nice. Are we supposed to fight the hunter?
He's going to fight you once I'm taken away.
Okay. I mean, I get that, but like, are we supposed to fight him back?
You can if you want. I would definitely recommend running, but his job is to track you down and hurt you.
Yeah, but that doesn't sound like a Lixian. Like a Lixian's like protector guy, right?
hunter is a reflection of Elixian's rage at being in here for centuries. It's a raw physical emotion.
I get that. Huh. All right. Okay. Um, yeah, I keep getting told to direct my rage better, like to not be as angry and stuff. So maybe that's a thing.
It's everyone feels angry. I mean, I have a
Yeah, some
memory.
people feel a lot more angry. I'm just telling you. Some people get a lot angrier.
He kind of frowns and looks at you and says, I'm sorry that you're feeling angry, but is there anything I could do to help you?
I don't know. Yeah, the hug was good. That was good. I like that. That actually felt um that felt better than things I've felt in a while. So um
It's like everything down here is full of pain. Nothing's happy. And Elixian, I know that he's been telling you to free him, but you need to save him. There's a difference. Maybe you need saving too. And hugs are the first step in that.
and he says that, and Orgoth definitely gets a involuntary pained expression on his face. And he says, maybe you need saving too. And he's like, yeah, yeah.
But everybody needs
It's
saving. People look out for them.
okay. I need to rest. I guess we're resting.
Okay. Lapis, thank you for talking to me and not shooting me with lightning. That was fun, though. You really fried those lobsters.
I mean, if you want, I could still shoot you with lightning. I don't know what that'll do, though. That'll accomplish.
Please, after we're rested, I don't want to get shanked by the big guy.
Creak. You see its
You're already
hand.
looking at me. Why?
The hand, like it's holding a shield and a spear, and you see its hand kind of just like crunch down on the spear, like it's like readying.
No, no, I won't hurt the kid.
Thank you.
Not yet. She says and
That's
then laughs.
terrifying.
The calls from
Anyways.
across the room, not ever.
Let's. You all should rest. I think. I'll help Lapis look out.
And she pats the area next to her and just goes, "Sit down, kid."
The kid actually sits down. It's translucent in a ghost, but it's not like Sika, where it's like
Mm.
half. He actually has legs. He moves around like he has like a body.
And she takes Sika and she like holds him close to her. Just looks at the child and goes, "So you are a part of Elixian in a way, just like the hunter is a part of the Elixian in a way, correct?
He's been Elixian's been fragmented by
Are
his
there
ordeal.
more of you? Is there what are you exactly?
I'm Theo.
Yeah, but I meant like a part of Elixian. The hunter is his anger, right?
The
His
hunter
frustration.
is frustration, his anger.
So what are you? Are you like the actual innocence of him? Are you don't know?
I don't know. I know I'm in. I don't feel like I'm an innocent person. I just feel young, and I feel like
Do you feel
I,
hopeful at all?
I do feel hopeful.
Okay.
I feel hopeful that you and Voka and Orgoth and North and Wilvin. Where is Wilvin?
He's gone. Have you felt anything weird,
I
dragon
have.
wise?
Uh, it's strange that you say dragon.
It's not really a dragon. It's a devil, I believe.
He. I remember seeing a man walking through, trying to make the walls change shape, but something
Yeah,
drug him down into the floor. A giant red hand reached up and
it took
dragged him
him.
and took him.
Okay, that could be a good thing. If you see him again, avoid him. He's not a good person.
I feel like there's memories in the walls that were not there, but just, you know, a few
Oh
days
yeah.
ago.
Yeah, no, we ran into one of them.
But I hope that all the four of you, and Wilvin, if he comes back, can help save Elixion.
I'm sure we will, kid. I'm sure we will. Whether it be through force or through talking, if that's what North really wants.
What?
Go back to bed.
Okay. Well, maybe.
The boy looks over at Sika, and like in your lap. Um, I know nobody's really wanted a hug except for Orgoth. I'm gonna offer it anyway. Do you want a hug?
She looks down at Sika and still sees a little crying thing on his sheet and just goes, "You want to hug Sika? He got hurt earlier."
I'll hug your friend.
And she passes Sika over to the boy.
And hugs the boo ghost, and just a little bit of a glow and blue glow, and Sika, the burn marks on Sika's ghost cloth kind of fade away, and the tear disappears.
Aw, see, there you go, buddy. Look at you all handsome.
Sika shivers and shakes. Um, you should rest. I think
I am resting.
Okay. Is it okay if I sleep here?
Sure. Yeah, you could do that.
And he kind of like lies down, tries to get comfortable, kind of pulls at his clothing, and eventually falls into a fitful sleep.
And Lapis stares down at him, and I'm assuming that he still is holding on to Sika.
Yeah.
And she's just gonna give Sika a little pat on the head, and then give the boy a little pat on the head.
Nice. Okay. Hugspiration. Hugspired. um, the night passes without event. Are you doing a short rest or a long rest?
Long.
Okay.
Long.
The night passes without event. You get all your hit points back. You get all your abilities back.
Does anyone have dreams?
They do. Everybody's like there in the room. I would like. Who hasn't had a dream yet?
Voka and Orgoth, I believe.
Yeah.
Because North and Lapis had kids
Yeah.
in theirs.
Voka and Orgoth, roll a 20-sided. Just tell me what you roll.
10.
You're muted.
I am 11.
11. Okay.
Yeah.
Voka, you have a dream, and you're in this room. You know that it's underground, and there's like these shadowy forms that seem to be walking around. One of them comes up to you, pats you on the shoulder, and says, "Wait, this plan is going to work. This is going to work. I know it." You can't get any physical, like the you know that you're in a room.
Yeah.
There's a table. There's a map on the table, and there's little like figurines, and there's like pen and quill and drawings all over, and it seems to be some sort of like castle vault kind of thing.
And he kind of like raises up in his chair a little bit and he says, "What plan?" He's gonna kind of like try to mess around with the figurines on the table.
Okay. Somebody reaches over and like slaps your hand. Another person.
And he shakes his hand like, "Ow."
Um, give me a second. Let me think. Um, the person on the other side is like, "You have to take this serious. This is important to all of us." But, and you hear somebody else come into the room and they put a tray with like food, finger foods, and vegetables and all sorts of like thing, and they're kind of laughing. It's like, come on, take it serious. Drill.
Is the food within reach?
It is.
Yeah, Voka takes like a handful.
There's a spirit. And you feel this love and camaraderie all around you.
This makes Voka uncomfortable.
And you see this other person, older looking. You just kind of can tell that they're older. And they reach over and place like a long finger on a room in the middle of the map. And you look down and you see a drawing of a crown. And then you wake up.
And just his eyes like fly open. He like looks around. He looks in his hand. His sandwich is gone. He like snaps it. Shit.
um, just thinking of your yes. Okay, yeah. But the rest of the night goes with that event. Theo wakes up, does a big stretch.
Ooh, big puppy stretch.
I think at the end of my 4 hours, I'd swim up to look at the statue in the eyes.
Mm-hmm. It's like has no pupils. It has like a very expressionless face.
Okay.
Maybe like you kind of the red of the rudium is glowing angrily, but it has no expression on its face.
Can you talk?
No response.
Okay. Well, for all that's worth, I know you're gonna hunt me down as soon as the kid over there goes away or takes away his protection. But I guess from all the experiences you've had, that's fucking valid what you're feeling there, right? It's okay to be angry, it's okay to be pissed off, but I mean I'm gonna tell you what I keep trying to get Orgoth to learn. Maybe there are some places where you can channel this better than lashing out at people who want to help you. Because, like it or not, we're in this together, right? So, just maybe think about it before whooping my ass into shape. Any shape, really, that might be a bloody splatter on the floor, depending on what you like, but I'd like to stay whole to go back to my family. I'm sure you would have liked that too.
There's no response. It's just like completely expressionless.
I'm gonna pat the face. Good talk.
You touch Rudium. Can you talk amongst yourselves while I set up this map on Roll20?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. So are we fighting this thing? Are we not fighting this thing?
I don't think we need to fight it at the moment.
Not
I very
yet.
much
You were
would
safe.
love not to fight it.
You were safe from the hunter.
That's good because, like, what I'm getting from you, Theo, is that like we don't really want to fight this thing because we've got to like talk it out with Elixion. It's not about beating him; it's about fixing him.
He doesn't. Fixing is such a strange word. He's
not broken.
He's not broken. He's split up. He's been taken apart.
Okay. All right.
So, do we have to wander around the Netherdeep and looking for different parts of him, or do we therapize the statue here?
I think we
No.
need to actually find him.
Let's walk around.
Yeah.
I can show you
He-
some things.
Isn't there a little pathway over there that we haven't looked at yet?
Well, let's let Theo kind of guide, because I'm sure he's been here
Sure.
longer than us. Do you know, like, the most direct way to get to him?
The most direct way is that he currently is in the heart of despair.
Okay, so that's the big yucky gooey thing in the middle?
Yes, gooey.
Well, I don't know. It just looks like it's gonna expel fluid if we pierce it.
I guess any heart if you pierce the heart
Sure.
is going to like be gross. I guess.
That already kind of looks gross.
I mean, it looks okay. Doesn't really look gross. Just looks like it's covered in rudium. But you're saying that he's in there.
You can. I would not enter until you are ready.
And how do we know if we're ready?
That's up to
Just
you.
rested. I don't think we're gonna get any more.
I think
Right.
it's more mentally ?
You need to know him. You are just now learning about him. Before you only
Getting
got
to know
fleeting.
him.
Getting to know all about. Getting to know him. Finding out more about him, what he went through. You experienced visions. Now there's his personality to deal with.
Speaking of which, I totally forgot to call back my mom. Hold on, I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna move to the corner. Entirely unrelated, just boop.
Well, as North does that, what other personalities are there? Do you know?
It's not that he's not like has different multiple personalities. He's
Well,
been
his sense of self.
his sense of self has been torn to pieces. Yes.
But do you know how many there could be?
I know that he is angry. He has great rage at being put in a situation.
Yeah, and that's that statue, correct?
Yes. His
So are there
his suffering has made him callous and selfish. He needs to be
So the
reminded
answer
of his
is you
goodness.
don't know, correct?
I don't know. That is for you to decide on how to help him.
Just leaving the phone for a second. Yes, I also hate to be put in situations. Anyway, Mom.
Do you want to like roleplay that out real quick or no?
No, I'm good. I'm gonna send you the message.
Okay.
Because I need my 25 word and I'm gonna make them count this time.
As he's
Well,
talking about his,
Mhm.
the rage and the goodness, you kind of hear off in the distance to the north a inhuman-like howl, um, flooding your mind suddenly with visions of Ank'Harel, of Wildmount, of a godlike wrath that ravages the world until only corpses and smoking ruins remain. The visions abate, and suddenly you're back where you started. North is still mid phone call with his mother. And Theo says, that is what awaits you in the heart of despair. Well, kind of.
That's comforting.
Reminds me of home.
Where's home?
Voka's head just turns to Lapis like, and like he cocks his head like, huh?
My home's elsewhere. It's back on Wildmount, the continent across the sea. Across
Oh,
the
no.
oceans.
I thought you meant like the abyssal screeching. I was worried for a second.
No, but I heard my fair share of abyssal screechings, death, cries of war, murder, etc.
It's great.
Oh yeah.
Then you understand. You
In a
understand the
sense.
battle. Elixion was a warrior. He fought. He fought bravely. But his rage, his sorrow, they're being personified in the creatures you see down here. When Elixion is angry, he curses and scorns the gods. But he always returns to prayer as if hoping for an answer to why the gods abandoned him.
I don't think they abandoned him.
What makes
If
you
they did, I really don't think that. And she puts the jewel out again. I don't think that this would have at all been helping us out.
Oh yeah, I did find one of Krellin's blessings down here, so he hasn't been alone, I guess.
I don't know the gods. There's no memory of who they
Of that
are.
inside of your head.
Yes.
Got it. Well, regardless,
it's hard being like a chosen of the gods, like
Have
I
they
mean-
told you that you were chosen?
I mean, nobody here is a chosen of anything except for Elixion.
He's
you
had
heard
that
them call
thrust
you
upon
chosen?
him.
right. Sometimes it's just they choose you, or you choose them, right?
It's
was
no,
Like
that's not how
Elixion,
it
was it put on? It was just put on him.
Yeah, but like the gods physically gave it to him.
Like they freaking let him know.
Yeah, they do let him know. Hence the whole jewel thing.
Like if
So that's like a
if I go
physical
to
manifestation of their connection to him.
okay, Orgoth, like as like you're my girlfriend, right? So as my girlfriend, like oh wait, you were not aware.
And
You were not aware. Oh,
Theo's like doing this back
ooh.
and forth.
Like I haven't made you aware, but yeah, my girlfriend. No, that's not how it works.
Okay.
Theo kind of hides behind Lapis, not sure what's going on.
She puts a hand on his head and turns around, and she
People tell you what you mean to them. Gods will tell you 100% if you're their chosen because they're gonna ask shit from you.
Okay.
Have you heard you are my chosen?
No.
Then, logically,
yeah, I've had this conversation with him, North.
I mean, I guess it makes sense. It would go to presume that you were not the chosen if you haven't heard it from them directly.
Exactly.
I mean, I have the vestige, but I'm no chosen of either of the three gods who's,
But
you
you
know.
said you heard from them directly.
I heard from them, but they did not actually look at me and say, "You are the chosen." There were
Do my bidding.
one of them literally does not like me. One of them is okay, and one of them is okay with me because of what I am.
I've had this rose in my hair for a few weeks now. It's a gift from a higher power. I didn't hear him. He didn't tell me what to do. He didn't call me his, even if I wear his blessing.
Orgoth, you feel a hand slip into yours. And Theo's holding your hand tightly.
And it kind of shakes Orgoth out of it a little bit, and he pulls his hand away, and he's like, "Okay, all right, okay. Chosen, not chosen, whatever. Let's just get this done."
Don't let yourself be manipulated by them, okay?
And also,
Vote.
don't be mad that you aren't a chosen.
Yeah,
It's
no,
not, it's really not all that cracked up to be.
I mean, look at what's going on with Elixion. That doesn't look very fun, honestly.
And then I heard about the story of the chosen of the Raven Queen or whatever, and how his life kind of got fucked with that.
Mm-hmm. Didn't
Well,
hear about that.
Yeah. Basically, if you were chosen, your life is forfeit. Doesn't
Your
matter
life
what you
doesn't
want.
belong to you anymore. Period.
They will ask you to kill your whole family, and you'll just have to do it.
If it makes you feel any better, Orgoth, I choose you as a friend.
Sorry.
Voka,
Are
you
you
are
chosen by your god, Voka?
And he like taps his fingers together, and he's like, it's more of a like I wandered into a place with a tree, and I had like a finding God moment with the wild mother, and now we're like close, like tight. Um, it's a little different because it's more of like a mutual understanding.
Your god's a
and
tree?
a little bit of a like an unhealthy reliance, but we'll get to that later. No, it's like a tree woman.
You see
Like
his
a
kind of try
dryad?
to piece that together and just does not connect at all.
And she's very beautiful and great.
And wouldn't.
I mean, and here I was, trained to worship dragons.
Are dragons gods?
One of them really wishes it was.
I mean,
And then there's Tiamat and Bahamut.
These are gods, right?
One of them is a betrayer god, the other one is.
Yeah. I mean, I know my religion, but I've never been forced to subscribe to any of that.
I know one religion. That's about it.
I've
gives,
read
like, a big
about
thumbs up.
multiple.
I mean, regarding like polytheism and all that, like even if you're a worshiper of the Wild Mother, if you're going to like
No,
into
it's not that I don't believe it. It's like I don't. And he kind
Worship
of like
them.
he actually like gets like a little embarrassed. He's like, I don't know the names of any other god.
Corellin, one of them.
Avandra.
Okay, we're learning. No, quite literally, like the first god I learned of, I just stumbled in. We had like a chat, and she was like, "I'm the Wild Mother," and I was like, "Ooh."
Lythander,
Grumsh and Lolth.
Betrayers, both of them.
as well as Tiamat. She's also a betrayer, but Bahamut
gods,
is.
but
Oh, they're
Bahamut
gods, but
is-
they're
Yeah, they're betrayers. There's
People
a
of
reason.
great power. Okay, I'm catching your drift.
Mm-hmm.
But like, you know, if you're going on if you're a worshiper, for example, of the Raven Queen, but you're going on a trip out of on the sea, wouldn't it be like normal to like make an offering to the god slash goddess that is like taking care of all like the sea stuff so that you have a safe passage, even if like you're not like a direct worshiper of, just like to show respect and to have like favor, right?
I don't see why not.
It's a practice that some do. Some of them don't do that and instead let the sailors handle it.
Hmm.
Because honestly, they're the ones that are manning the ship.
I mean, it's always been a bit loosey goosey in my house, so you know.
I don't worship any of them.
It's because you're also open-minded that I think it's a good thing that you'll be able to help Elixion. You can try to understand him. You can try to break through that rage and find those quiet moments. He is capable of gentle laughter. And sometimes when the Netherdeep grows dark, I can feel a lightness and a budding joy, perhaps. And I hope in such moments he can find peace. And Orgoth, I wish the same for you. I want you to find peace.
I would invite him to the tent. There's nice music in there, and it's a nice little place where we can have all like comfy chairs to sit and talk.
Yeah, we could like play a waltz or something. I don't know. A march. We would need to get Pollux in here to write something different. That's about all I got.
Pollux swims around the corner. Swims around the corner.
No, no, he's not. He doesn't belong here.
Bye, Pollux, bye.
My name is
Voka
Pollux,
shares
not
voice-
in this scene.
Please leave.
Voka stares wistfully off into the distance. I do miss him.
You know, like if you say his name while you're looking in the mirror like 3 times.
It's like Beetlejuice. You
He's
invoke his
gonna-
name 3 times. He goes.
Just to annoy North. Pollux, Pollux, Pollux.
Hi! Toing, 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 toing.
My way to yeet myself off a cliff.
Good luck underwater.
Yeah, that's the issue right there.
You walk off the cliff and you just kind of float like lazily above it, like dang it.
Regardless, Theo, do you mind showing us a way to go to the next area?
Yeah, come with me.
Somewhere meaningful, I don't know.
I'm gonna assume that he wants to walk in front of them or beside.
Yeah, the statue remains where it is in the middle of the room. It's actually
Good.
more, I'm going to place it better. Here, let me actually go to token. It's literally right in the middle of the room. And Theo walks into the next chamber.
Wait, the chamber that I found him at?
Yeah. And starts
with the
heading
little
toward the
spiky
northern.
spike.
Yeah. And starts walking toward. There's a section of wall where you were just at.
Woo. Up
Boom.
here?
Yeah. And he touches.
Oh shit!
Ooh.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
That's a nice song.
And it's a theme song of this freaking place.
There's a lot of secret places. Let me. And he walks into the next chamber. And I need to pull out some light sources for you before I describe this room. Two, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, big fish.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit for the camera. Okay. And this
I'll just
room,
put myself to the side so I'm not.
as he's walking toward this room, however, he says, there's a piece of the Apotheon that remains uncontaminated by regret, fury, yearning, and despair, submerged beneath all that anger. When you see him in his present form, appeal to this shard of his psyche. Please, you must not simply free him. Do what it ever takes to truly save him. And he goes into the next room.
Where?
Um,
Where does he go?
I've got him up there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, where the fishies are. Okay. Okay. Floating 20 feet above the floor in the middle of this chamber, rotating slowly on a slightly tilted vertical axis, is a rudium sphere pockmarked with crater-like indentations. The moon-like sphere is not quite 50 feet in diameter. Two giant sharks, their mouths and skin encrusted with rudium, swim around the moon's equator in opposite directions. Thermal vents in the floor heat the grotto and bathe the lower hemisphere of the moon in red light. Theo looks up and crinkles his nose, gives the moon a disapproving look. Rudis was the one enemy Elixion could never face, yet the one he hated the most. Do not attack the sharks. And don't wake the red moon. Don't touch it. Don't go slow. And keep magic buried. This room has Orgoth. There's a actually, give me a second. Orgoth, make a perception check.
That would be a 16.
Behind you, a door, there's a passageway that kind of like you see a secret door. I just opened it up for you so you knew it was there. But also, you see a door right here. So there's like 3 passageways out of this weight room to the southwest, and you came in through one of them. But there's a door that leads west, and then there's multiple. There's one entrance to the north. What do you do?
And Voka opens his mouth and he says, "So is this like a no magic type of situation?"
You don't want to wake the moon.
Wait, he said don't go slow, don't cast spells. Well, don't keep the magic buried.
And don't touch it.
Okay.
All right, but so then we move fast?
Or just move at a normal pace.
Yeah, don't
Oh.
rush. Don't move. Move slowly. Move slowly.
Oh, move slowly. Got it,
Move
got it,
slowly,
got it.
yes.
We want to head up north?
I mean, there's 2 passageways right here. We could
Mhm.
start with those.
There's one, there's one
Oh.
behind.
On our
behind.
cliff.
Yeah, Orgoth points them out.
But he's like very distractedly pointing them out. He's very focused on this moon.
The moon is just slowly rotating, and the there's like one fish. It looks like it's like one's like more kind of a blue, dark blue color to its scales, and the other is a like rudium, like more rudium on
Oh my
its body.
god. One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish.
Yeah, I'd like to go in the first one, just like, going like in and out real quick. If y'all are with me.
The less time we have just found this room, the better.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Like this one, like this little one here.
Yeah, and just to like quickly go through that, you follow it for about 100 feet, and it comes out into a room that has a pedestal, but no
No glow.
No glow because you've already taken it. You've been here before.
Oh,
You've
okay,
even
we've been here
rested
before.
Yeah.
Then the next one would be great.
Okay. This door is shut. Who's going to open it?
Oh shoot, I closed the door and I'm stuck in darkness.
Give me a
Here.
second. I
There
got
you
you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Well, who
I mean,
has nimble fingers?
I have nimble fingers.
Make
Well,
an
then there you go.
investigation.
Oh, investigation?
Yeah.
Less nimble fingers, more like... What do my elf eyes see? With the 23.
Oh, 23, yeah. It's just a standard secret door for a secret tunnel. It like kind of
Click,
like you
click.
don't see any traps, and you kind of like push it, and it kind of like.
There we go.
Bill, make a Orgoth, make a insight check for me.
Six.
I'm sending you a message.
Okay.
Okay. So you open the.
Yeah.
Okay.
Click.
Click.
Ooh.
Inside. Let me put a little light in there.
There's
for
a
you.
pedestal with a little glow light on
Okay.
it.
In the middle of this small chamber is a half-buried stone statue of Elixion tilted back at a slight angle. Bits of the statue have been broken off, and tendrils of rudium rise from the damaged areas. Above the ceiling, actually there is a ceiling in here. Most areas in the Netherdeep don't have the ceiling. It just kind of like goes off in the darkness. But you see the boughs of a branch of a tree and leaves hanging low, and you see bits of silver fruit hanging from the boughs of this tree. A dull red key with a crescent moon-shaped handle is sticking out from a hole in the statue's chest, and a bright mote of light is cupped in the statue's outstretched hands. You've seen these motes of light before.
Yeah. Who wants a mode of light? Orgoth has two, I have one.
All right, I'll do it. Why not?
Voka sighs. He's like relieved. He's like, whew.
You're getting the next one, Voka.
Slight
We're all
shaking of
gonna
the head in
push
the
you
background.
onto it.
I'm sitting.
So she goes in and
Mhm.
she like just sighs and puts her hand up like, come on.
And suddenly the light flips around and it hits you directly into the chest, and you feel kind of a warmth, and then it just goes back to being ice cold, like normal, like it is every day. But I'm sending you what it does.
Yay.
If you're feeling too unwell, I can take it. At this point.
And it's called a. That's what it's called. Send it in the Zoom chat.
Oh, yay.
We're all going yay. Amazing.
the
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
a silver apple falls from the boughs of the tree. It's kind of like slowly floats through the water. And lands.
Sorry, it's a weapon attack roll. I don't do weapon attacks.
You can willingly give it to a willing creature. You know, you're immediately aware.
No, like this is not a benefit, but it's not a drawback either because I'm immune to being frightened.
That's amazing.
So, I'm just like, yep.
This is a thing that happened. Okay.
The apple, the fruit falls and hits the sandy floor. What do you do?
I'm seeing Bill right now out of the corner of my eye, and this is creeping me out.
Bill Kip. Orgoth, get back in here.
And Orgoth has moved within a couple feet of the moon, and he's not touching it, but
Okay.
his hand is up.
Are you fly? Because the moon is up in the air. Are you like swimming up to it?
Yeah. I mean, I'm still a couple feet. I haven't
Okay.
touched it yet,
Okay.
but I'm
Orgoth.
up. I'm up to where I'm.
Get
Voka-
over here.
Do
Voka
you
peeks
touch
out of the
it?
room and then comes back in. He's just slamming himself against the wall, like hiding.
Orgoth.
Guys, Orgoth is trying to touch the orb. He's not pondering it any-
Motherfucker.
I sent you a message on what I'm trying to do, so you have to tell me if that.
Okay.
My intention.
Literally, we were just told, "Hey, don't touch it. It's bad." And Orgoth's like,
Okay.
"I'm gonna go fucking touch it."
Suddenly, as you're 2 feet away and you're like your hand reaching out, you see suddenly one of the craters suddenly become bisected. And it,
It's
like,
an eye.
opens
It's gonna be a
up,
fucking eye.
and an eye, giant red rudium iris, staring you right in the face. And that's where we're going to stop for the week.
So what is going on in Orgoth's mind where he's like, "I'm just gonna throw all of the warning away and fuck everybody over because I'm mad at them."
I rolled a 6.
Yeah, I'm gonna still go. For me to call everybody my friend, I'm just actually going to put them in actual
Yeah,
danger.
I'm gonna jeopardize everything. Let's go.
Hey,
touch it.
makes good
I
drama.
didn't touch it. I didn't
Not
touch
touching
it.
it. I'm
No,
not
but you
touching it, I'm not
tried,
touching
and
it.
that's the thing.
Oh.
After this, I feel like North and Laphus are just gonna be like, "No, Orgoth, you have to leave. You are."
Orgoth, if you're with us, you're gonna stay in between us. Like we're very disappointed parents right now.
You're already making Orgoth a leash kid with like a backpack.
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
Oh, you get to pick which leash though. Is it the one with the little monkey backpack, or is it the one with the little turtle backpack?
Oh, monkey backpack. Always monkey.
Oh. Sorry, I have so many tabs open. And sometimes I miss those messages. So
It's okay.
yeah.
It's okay.
And there I was gonna be fucking around with the key to try to figure it out, but now we have another problem,
Yeah,
Orgoth.
you see Theo kind of looking up like, oh no, and
He didn't touch it. He hasn't touched it. It's a couple
it's
feet away.
the eye looks very sleepy, kind of like.
Don't wake the red moon. Don't wake the red moon.
Man, last time I saw a red moon, a 300-foot dragon burst out of it.
Oh yeah. Rip
Well,
in peace, Salamund.
let's go around and do a wrap up.
Hey everybody. You can find me at Bill Freakin' Roper on Twitch and YouTube and some social. And I'm just gonna say this campaign just keeps getting more and more interesting because Ron warned me / informed me that things that are naturally a part of this part of the campaign, we're gonna have a very odd bisecting with Orgoth's backstory. So yeah, I'm so torn every week now. But hopefully it's interesting for you all to listen to. And I just want to say I love everybody at the table that I play with. I really do. I love all y'all. And yeah. Thanks for being here.
It's hard to feel that love when you're actively trying to kill us.
I know.
Fine, I forgive you.
I don't.
I know.
We
I'm
all
on the
die
fence.
one day.
So you have all three of us. One who doesn't, one who's and then the other one who does.
It's fine.
Theo is like, what did I just say? Okay.
We can roll new characters. It's not too late.
I have it written in my notes. It's literally don't wake the red moon.
And right underneath it, Orgoth fucked
Don't
up.
touch. It's also written don't touch. Oh yeah, Orgoth fucked up. Hold on.
This is
Not
Ja-
yeah.
This is Jaiden. I was playing Laphus. Orgoth done fucked up. He's not allowed to come back here anymore.
I want that on a t-shirt. I want that on a t-shirt. Orgoth done fucked up. Okay.
Wait, this is my turn.
Yeah, it's your turn.
It's your turn.
Hey everyone, this is Jaime. I've been playing North the Legend Roguelike. You can find me on the socials at Steelclad Vicar. And you know what? Usually I plug the Patreon, but it is still Kickstarter time.
Mhm.
So you know, these goblins, like well, not goblins, but these kobolds, like they don't really live long. But you know why they don't live long? Because their parents are forced to work in really like bad environments, and they don't really have any maternity leave or like parental leave at all. So they don't really have time to like bond with their kids when they hatch out of the eggs. But that's because BBEG gives them such crap working conditions. The kobolds are fed up. So if you wanted to join us on our little adventure, Kobolds on Strike, you can find it on Kickstarter. We have the link in our link on Twitter and on our link tree, I believe.
I think
if
so. I
remember
think
correctly.
Ross said he put it on the link tree.
So we have the link handy dandy for you. It's a quick little adventure. Can be like it's a one shot that can be done in like 1 to 3 shots, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
It's for beginners to advanced players, if I remember, also like 3 to 4 players. And yeah, come with us, play kobolds who are sick and tired of having crap working condition. They want dental, they want more PTO, they deserve it. And you can actually like the PDF, like in the rewards, is gonna be it's like $3. So it's not very expensive. Go check it out.
Hi, my name is Mira, and I've been playing Voka, and all my socials are cute mangoes. I don't have much to say other than I'm really hungry, and I woke up 10 minutes before session because I experimented with the fabric of space and time.
And my name is Ron Murphy. You can find me on Twitter, Blue Sky at Ron88Keys, RBDM. Please follow us on Twitter, Blue Sky, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, all the things at Separate Studios. You can find the Separate Sons Rhyme of the Frostmaiden podcast on any podcasting platform. Please share us with all your friends. Thank you to Discord. Thank you to Patreon. You can get early access on our Patreon. Thank you to Wizards of the Coast, Gang Critical Role, and to all our listeners and our fans. Keep on rolling. Bye, y'all.
Goodbye.
Don't wake the red moon up.
Too late.